And so I went to it and I just asked, what was the date of the assassination attempt on former President Trump? And it said there was no assassination attempt. It literally said this never happened. And I may even post some of the screenshots with it, on my LinkedIn or on Twitter. I think I did actually post it on Twitter, but it insisted that there was no assassination attempt, which is obviously BS. The entire world saw it, right? At this point, the entire world has seen that video. And everyone really knows, like, hey, yeah, there was an assassination attempt. Whether you believe that somehow the right orchestrated it, right? Or the left orchestrated it, or, this person was, under their own, fruition and will and whatnot. All of that aside, there was an attempt, right? We all watched it. And ChatGPT is telling me that there was no attempt. And this literally took me probably 5 minutes of arguing with ChatGPT and giving it more and more refined, precise information about the assassination attempt, that took place for it to finally admit I was wrong. I don't even think it said I was wrong. I think it said, oh, this is what I found, something like that. That's what I would expect, especially in a political season, that's what I would expect, right? But it was the ChatGPT part that made me start thinking, hey, they're trying to potentially change the narrative. Like they're trying to change facts, right? And when I say they're, I'm saying the media. I'm saying the party that's in power, right? Because at the end of the day, it all rolls up to the top, right? When you read Jocko Willink's Extreme Ownership book, he talks about how the blame always rolls to the top, right? If you are a leader in any capacity, when something fails underneath you, when something is done underneath you, all of the blame goes to you and all the glory goes to you. And I think that that's absolutely true. There is no doubt about it, and it's the leader's job to accept the blame. And when the glory or the promotion is on them, they divert that to the people that actually did the real work. That's the real, leadership style or leadership mentality or quality that you would want to see, right? And it's frustrating. It's frustrating. That's for sure. Because that is something that we all watched, right? I mean, we all watched it happen. We all saw it in real time or close to real time. And now they're trying to convince us it never happened, right? Or they're trying to mitigate it or minimize it to some extent, which, I mean, that's a pretty significant event in world history, right?